The Inter-ministerial committee dealing with the coronavirus will give an update on all matters pertaining to COVID-19 in about an hour's time. For more, we cross to our reporter, Chriselda Lewis, who's standing by for us in Pretoria. Thanks very much, Chriselda, for joining us. So that is where you are, at the place where the announcement is going to be made. What can we anticipate?
Well, that's right, Nompo. We're also expecting some clarity from the Department of Health pertaining to why exactly the Grayston Prep School here in Johannesburg was closed down for the day. We know that that was not a decision taken by the Gauteng Education Department. So we're expected to get clarity from that when the Inter-ministerial committee does brief the media here at 1 o'clock. Just as I was entering the building here in Pretoria, I also saw the Home Affairs Minister, Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi, walk in. He's expected to be part of this briefing as well. So while we'll get clarity on exactly what happened that led to the closure for the day of the Grayston Prep School, we're also expecting to get an update on whether South Africa's positive cases still stand at 3 at the moment. All of them, of course, you would know, linked to the group of 10 people who had recently travelled to Italy. Also of importance at this stage, exactly how far in terms of technical preparations is South Africa, how much time it's got left as well for the evacuation of those more than 100 citizens from the epicenter of the virus in Wuhan city. We know that government has consistently been saying their plans are at an advanced stage at the moment. So I think all expectation would be at this stage is that they will indicate perhaps that sometime this week that aircraft might leave for Wuhan city to go and repatriate those South Africans. Speaking to some of them over the weekend, I think there's a great sense of anticipation at this time as, they expect that there should be some communication coming from government over the next few hours or over the next few days about exactly when they'll be able to leave Wuhan city. Lots of anticipation coming from their loved ones, their families who we've spoken to also who remain here at home, who are waiting any news at this stage about when exactly their loved ones will be repatriated from Wuhan city. So a wide-ranging update we're expecting to come from a government, the Inter-ministerial committee this afternoon. And also pertaining to, you'd recall, the group of 10 that had travelled to Italy, a government had said that they are running tests. They're trying to check exactly what is the status, the health status of those individuals. Well, certainly we are also expecting to get an update on that and other issues as well. So an update per se on quite a number of aspects we're expecting this afternoon from the Inter-ministerial committee about where South Africa stands in terms of COVID-19.
Thanks very much for that, Chriselda. We'll catch up with you a little bit later. That briefing is supposed to happen around 1 o'clock. Sasol's problem